Welcome, everybody. I am making black eyed peas. It is something that I do every year. Let me pause this right here. There we go. Pausing, watching all the vloggers come in through the television. And if you know, this is the welcome to the Please Subscribe show, which is my, genius title of the show. So please subscribe to the show, the Please Subscribe show with Cole and Linda. Now, I want to show you kind of what it looks like. It's kind of, I do this once a year. So this is black eyed peas, which is supposed to represent the emancipation of slavery, is where it comes from. It comes from times when the slaves were running low on food in the wintertime, and they would look around and they would realize that all they had was black eyed peas. So it became a tradition, and now it represents wealth and good health and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour it out right here. And they've been cooking for more than an hour on simmer. Here we go. Okay. Now, black eyed peas are not my favorite, but I do eat them once a year, and they're to represent, like I said, good fortune. I learned yesterday they're also called mud in the eye pea. I'm going to do a little bit here. Usually what I do to kind of get the taste down on them is I usually, when I put that like that, I usually put it right on the top. I put a little bit of mustard. So we're going to see if we can find some mustard. I don't have any mustard, but I do have this stuff, believe it or not. It's Liquid Aminos Bragg. It tastes a little bit like, some say it tastes a little bit like soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, that kind of thing. But it's got aminos in it. I'm going to dump some of that in there. It's kind of a soy sauce kind of taste. Probably go good with this. And we'll try a bite. Mix those around in there. I'm wearing an appropriate cowboy t-shirt. Probably give a couple bites to Linda. Never a big fan of black eyed peas, but these are actually pretty good. So the side rumor, I'm calling it a side rumor, is every 10 bees, not bees, I don't want to, yesterday I was calling them bees too. I don't know why I want to call it bees. Peas. Sorry. Every 10 bees you eat are worth a certain amount of currency. And there's about 10 of them there. I don't know if it's $100 for every 10 bees. I mean, peas. Maybe you have to kill some bees and put it in there with the peas. The peas and the bees. No. I don't think you have to. It has nothing to do with bees. It has everything to do with peas. I don't know. Anyway, I do it every year. Never once have I become a millionaire. But maybe the little bit of money that I get, maybe some of the fortune, or fortune, I guess you could call it fortune, maybe I'll maybe not all fortune has to do with money, but whatever that you get throughout the year that's you consider fortune, maybe it has to do with eating some of these beans. Beans. Not bees, but beans. Very good. So, got up and watched all my favorite vloggers that I've been watching lately. I don't know if that'll change. I used to watch Tampa J. Supposedly, he's got on his knees and he's marrying his love of his life. And then, of course, Adam's running around Disney World, and there's I don't really watch Carpetbagger anymore since I got those ugly emails from his ex-wife, and I don't know why, because I don't have her email, but somehow that got to me. And there's Jordan, who's posting stuff, and then I watched Channel 5 or Channel 4. It's Channel 4 News, and they were broadcasting in Dallas. So all these different media types of people bringing in the new year, and I guess I did it by dropping food off at your door. So I hope you appreciate that food. Anyway, I'm gonna have some more peas. Also, I've been watching a lot of cinematography. You know, they do like kind of episodes about cinema. And I'm thinking about starting what's called the anti-cinematic movement. Which means that if it's cinema, but you don't aim for that. You aim simply to tell a story, but you don't worry about any type of equipment or studio funding. It's kind of like, if you ever heard of Dogma 95, which is a manifesto someone wrote in Sweden. I thought, you know, I'm gonna create this thing called the anti-cinematic movement. That way I don't have to worry about what the studios think. These are very good. I'm gonna show an extreme close-up of the actual peas. Doesn't that look good?
I don't know, should I let me clock it down? it. Oh. Bread, garlic bread with cheese, fresh mozzarella, fried calamari, buffalo wings, french fries, tossed salad, Greek salad, grilled chicken salad, Cajun chicken salad, New York special salad, antipasta salad, Caesar salad with chicken.
Well, I saw you last year, but now I see you this year. And we got one at Wing Boss. And this is my, if I show you what my hot dog looks like right now, okay? Looking at it right here. So there you go. It's kind of, I'm almost finished with it. Anyway, I always get these little firecracker sausage. It's one of my favorites. My first delivery of 2023 coming out of Wing Boss. So that's pretty much where I'm headed. Pick up some wings. So I had no dinner. This guy's towing his bike. Anyway, it was a QT hot dogs. I'm going to Wing Boss. This is my first 2023 delivery. And I'm using the Runner app. It's the one with the big R on it. I figured out finally guaranteed pay. So what it is they have various promotions. And a promotion is where they guarantee a certain amount as long as you meet the requirements. It could be like 4 deliveries after 5 on a Christmas Eve, or 4 deliveries after 5 on like New Year's Eve or something like that. And then they what they do is they don't pay you that promo pay until sometime around Tuesday. So all of a sudden you look at your app and you're like, whoa. So it comes back to you, a little bit. You start off, you're like, man, this is crappy. Well, you got to give it a little bit of time, at least a week. Then you start seeing some of what's called the promo pay. And that's when it starts feeling a little bit like Grubhub. But Grubhub, I felt like Grubhub was almost like promo pay every day, each day, kind of thing. So some useful tips, and one is that Wing Boss is really dickies. They just go by Wing Boss. It's a virtual store. So they do have virtual on the Runner app, and so even though it does say Dickies, like right here, it really means that it's Wing Boss. Since you're actually going to be traveling with the drink, you want to fill it to about the line. They'll have like a line there for delivery. That way it doesn't slosh around too much. And they got the birds right here. If you put the cap on like this. It's not gonna hold it down. I'm working the Runner app, but I want to talk about Roadie. So Roadie, you have to do strategy as in studying the map. I guess you can call it the map or the main screen when you see available offers, right? Because you can send or submit an offer. In that case, what you want to do is you would want to study it 2 or 3 days in advance. And maybe get a journal, get like a little notepad or something, and take note of when certain offers are coming up on certain, let's say like Home Depots, maybe prescription offers, maybe some Walmarts, because some Walmarts could be like $28 offer, and you want to see, okay, this Walmart offered 3 $28 offers or a $30 offer 2 times in one day on Thursday at 12 p.m. or something like that, you know, because Roadie doesn't go by, it's not food really, it's only like grocery, and it's supplies at Walmart. It could be it could even be luggage at the airport. You could pick up someone's luggage that may get lost and drop it off at their doorstep. Or it may be part of their flight plan where they have their loaded luggage to be dropped off at their home. And so you want to look at those things, or so you'd go by the airport, or you would hover around the airport on the app, and then you would ask, okay, let's see how many times this luggage thing is that goes off, and all you have to do is go into the airport, pick up the luggage, and drop it off at the doorstep. Now that can be good, but you're doing your own logistics, so you're studying it yourself. So you'd have to study the app. You could study it for hours and see, you know, this particular Walmart, and you have to write down the store numbers and get the addresses too. So there's more work involved, and that may be why it could pay more. Now with the Runner app, all I'm doing is turning it on, and they're doing all that logistics for me. So they probably you were kind of paying for that process of them doing the research for you. You're kind of paying for that because they'll just tell you where to go. You pick it up. You still have to do a little bit of, you know, GPS navigation because the Waze can be poor at times. The Waze navigation doesn't always connect properly and might try to send you to Missouri when you're in Texas. That's just because you have to kind of keep your eye on it like a hawk. But with Roadie, you literally have to probably get a notepad and start doing logistics. Then you probably would be able to do pretty good. But it takes a little bit of study. You don't want to just accept the Walmart ones that are $10. Depending on that Walmart, if the guys are running slow, you could spend a whole hour and just make $10. You want to make like, you know, $50 an hour. Anyway, I'll tell you about it a little bit later. It's going to be 101. 101. It should be like right over here, or I don't even know if you guys have to walk out, or room 101. You got to go out? Okay. Oh, you can show me this? Okay. Okay, yeah, I see. Where are you located? Oh, I see. So it's just literally like right there? Okay. All right, thanks.